everybody, welcome back to my channel. Mind the headband, we are in the process of getting ready. I also can't really see what I'm doing because, to be honest with you, the lighting in this room, it's not giving vanity. I thought I would start off the travel vlog now because I'm in the process of getting ready to go for dinner, and I filmed like a few clips that I'm going to insert, but I wanted to kind of start the video properly. So yeah, hello, welcome back to my channel. I am currently in Bodrum in Turkey. We're at a hotel called Xanadu Island. It's on its own, I don't know how to say the word, peninsula, that's how my dad told me to say it, peninsula. It's absolutely beautiful. So we arrived here at 4 AM this morning. Let me just talk you through what happened. We were always going to arrive late, so we were supposed to arrive at about maybe like midnight or like around 1 AM. Everything was fine, like at the airport, everything was on time. I don't think I've ever really been on a flight that's left on time, to be honest. I have the worst luck when it comes to flying. As we were checking in, like checking our bags in, we met these group of people that were, I would say, were like my age, like mine and my boyfriend's age. So I'm 26. I feel like they were around my age. I could tell they were already like pretty drunk. As soon as I met them, I just had this feeling that like something bad was gonna happen. Like something was gonna happen with these people. We go through security, we get something to eat, we go to our gate to board, and we booked this whole holiday through EasyJet, which I normally use Jet2, but it was just cheaper on EasyJet, so I was like, let's just go with EasyJet. We go to board the plane, and as we're like showing our boarding passes, whatever, this group of people, I think there's like 3 girls, 3 boys, so it's like a group of 6 of them. They arrive and they are like obliterated. So we saw them after security and they were like downing pints, like just drinking, like, you know, fair enough, but they could not handle their alcohol like in the slightest. Yeah, we're at the gate and we see these people, and one of the boys in particular is like excessively drunk, like talking to everyone, just being like really kind of rowdy. Like he wasn't being like, you know, like not nice or anything. He was just like really rowdy, like really loud, quite obviously intoxicated. So they essentially didn't let him board the plane. As a result, one of the other girls, who was, I thought, a bit more sober, was kicking off, and she was like, well, why can I not board the plane just because he's drunk? Which, I mean, fair enough, like, don't let one of your friends ruin your holiday. So anyway, I'm not really too sure what happened after that. All I saw is that he wasn't allowed on and his girlfriend couldn't come on either. But they let on the other 2 girls and 2 boys. We sit on the plane and we are sat next to the 2 boys, and the 2 girls are like right at the back of the plane. Now the guy that's like, he's not like next to us, but he's on the row next to us. We can hear that he's like clearly like really quite drunk, just like mumbling to himself, just saying really, I don't really know what he was saying. He was just like talking to himself. His friend, however, was like causing no problems. Like his friend was absolutely fine, but like is guilty by association, do you know what I mean? Like he kind of had no choice but to deal with like the consequences of his friend. So anyway, at the start of our flight, the girls at the back of the plane, we're like in the middle, so I'm not really too sure what they were doing, but the girls at the back of the plane start causing some sort of issue. I don't know what it is, but they essentially are trying to decide whether to take them off the plane as well, and ultimately they decide not to. So that's already delayed us by maybe like half an hour at this point. So then we kind of like make our way to the runway, and we're basically just waiting for a slot to fly. And this is where it gets really bad. So the guy that's like next to us, obviously the seatbelt signs are on because we're getting ready to go into the air. The guy that's like in the row next to us just stands up and starts wandering up and down the plane. He starts walking into like the room with the like crew, with the captain. Like it's like, you can't go in there. Some sort of like argument happened with the girls at the back of the plane and another passenger, and ultimately we started moving, and I thought we were getting ready to take off, but we actually pulled back into like a little like parking bit, I suppose, for the plane, and they were like, we're really sorry. but we have to take off these passengers from the plane. And I don't know why they were let on in the first place. Like, it was quite clear that they were going to cause issues. But yeah, obviously by this point we were like probably like an hour delayed. So yeah, they had to get these people off the plane, but they were not getting off the plane. So they were like refusing to get off the plane. So they had to call the police. It was a whole scene, okay? So anyway, the two boys next to us, in the row next to us, decide to get off the plane. So they walk down the plane, everyone's like clapping, like get off the plane. And then the girls at the back of the plane are refusing, like flat out refusing, because they're right at the back of the plane, okay? And they've got to walk through the entire plane to get off. And obviously everyone's pissed off at them because like everyone's now been quite badly delayed. Like, we were already going to get into Bodrum at like 11 p.m. At this point it was just getting longer and longer and longer, and it was like, just get off the plane. And also, if that's ever happened to you, you know that they have to find their luggage like on the plane as well. So it's just, it takes so long. Like, I don't know why they get their luggage back. I feel like it should just go with us and then like fly back later on. Do you know what I mean? Like, they're the ones, it's kind of their issue. Like, this whole drama is unfolding. I'm kind of enjoying it. I mean, I am a journalist, so like this is my kind of thing. Like, when stuff like this happens, I kind of just watch it unfold. Basically, the girl at the back of the plane was refusing to get off. So her boyfriend, the one in the row next to us, came back onto the plane, and everyone was like, how has he just been allowed back onto the plane? Like, honestly, security in the UK is not very good. So some of the passengers take it upon themselves to stand in the aisle to stop him from getting back on the plane. And this is happening right in front of us, okay? So this guy from the row in front of us just stands in the aisle and he refuses to let this other guy on, okay? And this guy is like big, like he's like, you know, just like a naturally like big build, like could do damage. Like, I would say he was like 6 foot, like he was just a big person. The guy's like, you're not coming back on, and I was like, you are so brave to be doing this. So the guy starts pushing him, he pushes him, everyone's screaming. It's honestly chaotic, but eventually, long story short, the girls get off the plane, the boys get off the plane, everyone's clapping as they're going down. The girl calls everyone, see you next Tuesday. It's a whole scene. But they get off the plane, so we're all like, okay, maybe we're not gonna be like too delayed. And then, because of how long the whole thing took, basically the cabin crew had to be replaced because they hadn't had a long enough break or something. So then we had to wait for a new crew. So anyway, we ended up being 4 hours delayed, which I can't say is actually the longest I've been delayed, because when I went to Greece last year, we had bad weather conditions on the way back, so we were also delayed about the same time. So yeah, we actually didn't arrive into Bodrum until around 2 a.m. their time. And obviously when you get to the airport, we were literally the only flight at the airport, so everything was actually really quick, like all our bags, passport control, everything. Because this hotel we booked through EasyJet is like one of their luxury ones, you get a private transfer included, so we managed to get private taxi, so it was a lot quicker than kind of getting like a group transfer, you know, when you like stop off at every hotel. So yeah, we ended up arriving at 4 a.m. and the drama doesn't stop there, okay? So we arrive, everything's fine. We've booked it's called a romance suite, which is basically like, it's a really nice room, to be fair. It's got like a big kind of round bed. It's like, it's very nice, but they advertise it as a sea view. And when we arrived and we got into the room, I'll insert a picture of like what the sea view looked like, but it wasn't a sea view. It was like a tiny little gap like in between buildings where you could see the sea. So I just called EasyJet and they were so good, to be fair. They spoke to the hotel and we actually got an upgrade to a king suite. I think that's what it's called. It is the most insane room I've ever stayed in my life. It's not even a room, it's like it's an apartment, okay? Like compared to the other room that we were in, oh my god, like incredible. I'm gonna insert the room tour here because I got my boyfriend to film a little room tour for me when we arrived before we messed it up, so I'll insert that here. Okay, so this is like the little dining area, what do we call it? We haven't unpacked, so ignore these. And then we have like a little coffee making bit here, an espresso machine. I think they restock these like every day if you ask. And then this is like the living area bit. So this is our balcony, so I'm gonna do like a story time on what happened as to why we changed rooms, but this is the sea view that I thought we were getting in our first room, and it just wasn't quite like that. So this is our balcony. It's very windy today. We've got these like sun lounges as well, which is nice because the other room just had like chairs. I think in like the afternoon and the evening the sun faces this way, so we can sunbathe out there. And we come through here. It's like a little hallway bit. So in here is like a dressing room. So I'm gonna like hang everything in here. But you can fully like walk in, and also we have dressing gowns and also slippers as well, pink and blue. Perfect. Then you walk through here, and this is the bedroom, which again is a lot nicer than the other room. Like the other room was kind of just like an all-in-one, but this is a king-size bed. I did actually like the round bed in the other room, but it's fine. And then we've got, again, like this is like a little balcony, but we probably wouldn't actually use it as a balcony, but you've got a sea view again out there. And then, oh, we also get room service in this room, which we didn't get before. And then through here is the bathroom, which is actually very similar to the one in the other room. So we've got like a jacuzzi. This is a jacuzzi bath. And then this is our shower. The shower is amazing. So we used it this morning. Well, not this one, but it's basically the same. And it's honestly such a nice shower. And then we've also got his and hers. We've got his and hers sinks as well, which is nice. And yeah, that's the room tour. Oh, and also more sea view. Just sea view everywhere, basically. That was really cool. We also have a mini bar under here, which is completely filled with water. We've got Coke, normal Coke, Coke Zero. I'm guessing this is like a Fanta type thing. Milk, juices. I don't know what this is. Beer, I'm guessing. Sprite. Just amazing. I'm very impressed. I need to show you something so funny that just happened. So I was just unpacking my stuff in the dressing room, got a little knock on the door, and it was like room service, and I was like, haven't ordered room service. They walk in, this is what they bring. They said happy honeymoon and bought us a bottle of champagne and a cake, which I don't know what that says, but I'm guessing it's like congratulations. I was dying. I was like, wait, it's not our honeymoon. And he was like, it's a gift. And I was like, okay, I mean, I'll take it. But I think it's because, so basically the room that we booked before, like I said, was a romance suite. The romance suite is basically like a honeymoon package. So like, even if you're not on a honeymoon, you get like a honeymoon package, if that makes sense. So yeah, because we arrived at like 4 AM this morning, obviously we didn't get any of like the usual greeting, I suppose. So like, yeah, I mean, I feel like the hotel have done an amazing job at making up for the fact that we were so late to arriving and we kind of missed out on a whole day. But yeah, I'm buzzing. Got a whole bottle of champagne, got a whole cake. Literally just unpacking my stuff. It's like 3 o'clock. Today's been a bit of like a write-off because we're just exhausted from arriving at 4 AM. But we're gonna have a nice evening. We're gonna chill on our little balcony. I'm really happy with our new room. I think it's such a beautiful room. But the other room was still like really nice. It just didn't quite have the sea view that I was after. Like literally all I wanted was a sea view, which is why I booked that room. So the fact it literally had like, I would have called that like a partial view. Like I'll insert a picture, but it was literally like you could see the sea like this much through a tiny little gap. Yeah, that's literally been what's been going on so far since we arrived. I kind of wanted to do just like a little holiday vlog. Like I'm not gonna vlog like tons because to be honest, this holiday is mostly gonna be just like relaxing, chilling, because life could be stressful and I just felt like we really needed a break. So that's kind of like what this is for, but there's not going to be like tons to film, but I thought I could put together a little travel vlog because I love kind of looking back at them. But yeah, I'm just getting ready to go down to dinner. This is the current view from the bedroom. It's just so beautiful. Yeah, we just watched the sunset over here. So pretty. This is my first night outfit. Okay, you can't really see. This dress is from Mango. I haven't had time to style my hair, but that's something we can deal with tomorrow. Today is just getting through the day after going to bed at about 4 AM. That's all I care about. Okay, so it is now the next day. It's currently Wednesday, so we've got 5 days. How many days left have we got? Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We've got only 4 full days left and one pretty much the whole day. Like, we don't fly into the evening. So we got up this morning. We've just been to the gym because I am actually training for a half marathon at the moment. Who would have thought it? I'm gonna do separate videos on this because there's just too much to say. But yeah, we're gonna get dressed into our like beach stuff. It's like 12 o'clock, so we're gonna go to the beach, have a little beach day. It's got its own like private beaches here. We actually just booked in as well for our free massages because this hotel just gives you everything, like literally everything. It's amazing. This is currently my view. I can't get over it. It's just amazing. My breakfast today. I feel like I didn't do the best job, to be honest. Some yogurt. I think this is like a feta filled roll. Some white cheese, some bread, and then some jam. Got our breakfast. We're just waiting for our coffees and then we're gonna go and sunbathe for the day. So yeah, it's a beautiful day. Just gonna make the most of the sunshine. This holiday is going so quickly. I feel like I have the holiday blues already and it's not even over yet. I can't see what I'm filming, but this is the sunbathing location today. It's so pretty. And then down here you have these little sunbeds, but they're all taken. And you basically just scan this. Let me show you actually. So you scan this and then you open up the app and you can order like any drinks that you want and it literally just comes straight to your table. Don't have to pay for anything because it's all inclusive. Literally they have like everything on here. They have like Absolute vodka, just like stuff that you wouldn't expect from an all-inclusive. They also do these amazing iced coffee. Should we get iced coffee? I'm gonna get an iced coffee. And then, I mean, I don't know what this says, but it's got a tick, so I think it's ordered. And then they literally just bring it over here. And it's amazing. And just like that, our coffees have come. So we went swimming in the sea and it is so cold. Obviously if you've been to Turkey in like peak summertime, like June, July, August, like those kind of months, you know that it gets like hot, like in like the 40s, which for me is just way too much. Like this temperature right now, I think is perfect. Like I could maybe do like a few degrees warmer, but like it's fine. But then you just get used to it and it got really warm in there and it was really nice. Like some parts are warmer than others, I think, where the sun is hitting it. I'll insert some like videos of what the sea looks like. It is so clear, like crystal clear. It's quite shallow, so like you can walk. There's also little fish swimming around. It's so nice. Yeah, we're just sunbathing at the moment. I think, do you want to go for lunch? I kind of want to get like a salad maybe. I'm currently reading A Court of Mist and Fury, which I got on. I think everyone kind of got onto these books from Sophia Tuxford. I saw her like raving about them, so I read the first one, really liked it. This is the second one, and I do actually have the third with me as well. I do like them, but I'm not really like a fantasy person. Like, I love thrillers, those kind of books. I just find it hard to follow fantasy books. Like, you know, when like it's like a different world and there's all these weird creatures and it's like all these different names. There's literally so many characters in these books, I just can't keep up. But I am enjoying it. I'm just not really fully understanding what's going on. Kind of giving Game of Thrones just a little bit more PG. Can you see this yacht? It's stunning. They have a waffle station in the afternoon. Like, they make fresh waffles and gelato. Oh, it's just incredible. This bikini, by the way, Shein. Shein is the best place ever if you're looking for bikinis, and it comes with this little like sarong type of thing as well. We've come to the snack bar for lunch instead of the normal buffet overlooking the pool, and I ordered this quesadilla. It's honestly so nice. I can't believe that this is like included. Like, if you don't want the buffet, you can just come here and they have like pizzas and stuff. And then my boyfriend got a burger, which, to be honest, maybe not as appealing as mine. Is it nice?
It's alright.
We now have our iced coffees. I feel like all we're doing today is eating. But look at the view. We've just come back to the room and it's all nicely refreshed. I honestly, like, one of my favorite things about staying in a hotel is coming back to the room just being like pristine, like made for you. Like, there is nothing better. Also, can we see the slight little bit of burn? I don't really know how that happened. I put sun cream everywhere. It's also kind of like on my nose here. I don't really know how it's happened, but I'm a little bit burnt, but it's okay because it's not too bad and it will turn into a tan eventually. One of my favorite things about this room, I think I showed this in the room tour, but this is a jacuzzi bath, which I'm yet to use, but I am going to use it. But look at this view. Like, you can just be in your bath with this view, and I can't get over it. Like, I cannot believe this is the view that we've got, and we weren't even meant to have this room. Like, this is literally a free upgrade, and I'm obsessed. If anyone is going to come to this hotel, book the king suite, because like, you just can't argue with a view like this. Like, it makes the holiday. Like, we can literally just chill in our room on the balcony and have the best time because of this view. Like, it's just insane. Like, compared to the view we had when we first got here in the original room, like, there's no way I would have wanted to chill in that room. Like, it just wasn't even as bright as this. I can't believe how burnt I am. That's actually really bad. I am really like on it with sun cream as well, because I got really badly burnt when I went to Lanzarote when I was like 17, and it scarred me for life because I literally had tan lines for a solid year, but like, it wasn't good. Like, it was severe burn. I was throwing up, I had sunstroke. So ever since then I've been really on it with like sun cream, but for some reason I did put sun cream on, but it's just not worked today. But I did check and the UV rays are apparently really high today, so that could be why. But I'm gonna go on my balcony, I'm gonna sunbathe. It's like 3 p.m. Gonna sunbathe. We are gonna go to the gym tonight because I'm trying to keep up with my like marathon training and also just my other training. I'm trying to get a lot like stronger and fitter, and I just don't want to get out of routine. But yeah, gonna sunbathe, read some more of my book, and I'm just living my best life. I don't know how I'm supposed to go back to normal like next week. Like, I already have the holiday blues just thinking about it, so I don't really know how I'm gonna cope. I mean, I get to see my dog. That's like the main thing that gets me through, but other than that, there's nothing I really want to go back for. I did not realize how much I caught the sun today. Like, how has that happened? I literally put sun cream on, even on my forehead, and I had factor 50 on my head. I'm very confused, but anyway, we are having a makeup free night tonight. Let me show you my outfit. The sunset is just happening. So this is my outfit tonight. I thought I'd go kind of casual, but the last 2 nights I've got dressed up, so I was like, tonight we'll go a little bit more casual. So these shorts are from, I think they're from H&M. They're just like linen shorts. And then this shirt is from Selfridges. I cannot remember the brand. I think it's Lavish Alice maybe. And I'm just gonna wear it with my sandals from Shein, and I also have my necklace on from Miss Oma. I'm so bad with these. I just don't know where anything is from. We are gonna head out for some food, even though I am so full from my quesadilla at lunch. Like, it was a lot of food, to be honest. Oh my god, it's just so beautiful out here. It's so beautiful. I just can't get over how beautiful it is out here. Even just the noise, like everything about it is just so relaxing. Good morning, everyone. We are going to the gym. Let me show you my gym outfit. Adidas shorts, this little Nike long sleeve top, and I'm gonna wear my Nike trainers. So today I'm gonna do a 28-minute run. So I think I've said this, but I'm doing couch to 5k. So today is a 28-minute run, which I'm gonna have to do on a treadmill, which I really don't like running on a treadmill. But I can't really, I mean, I could run out here, but not really, because it's very like hilly, and I'm not used to that. Like where I live in London, where I run, it's literally all just like flat, so I just feel like it just won't work. And also it's pretty warm today. Like it's gonna get a lot warmer than this. I'm in the shade right now, but in the sun it's like 22 and it's only like 10 o'clock. So yeah, we're gonna go to the gym, and then, well, we're gonna go get breakfast, then go to the gym, then I don't know what the plan is, but that's the best part, just living in the moment. Here's the view from our balcony this morning. Just living my best life, and I cannot believe it's Friday. Like, I don't know where this week has gone. There was a lady sat on the plane next to us that said she was coming back today, because obviously some people do like a Monday to Friday, and I just can't stop thinking about her, because I feel like I've hardly even had a holiday so far. Like, it's gone so fast, so I can't even imagine how quick that would have gone for her. But anyway, let's go to the gym and get some breakfast. I think I might do like a TikTok today of like what I eat in a day, and all-inclusive. Maybe I should do a video of that, although I do not have my camera battery with me, which I know is really dumb, but I just didn't bring it with me, and I'm already running out of battery, so maybe not. Currently 15 minutes into the run. I'm feeling good. It's a lot easier on a treadmill than it is when you're outside. Like normally by this point I can't talk like this. If anyone's doing couch to 5k, you know it's not the easiest, but when I get back home I am planning on doing videos on like my training experience, my running experience, because I am not a runner, never been a runner, couldn't even run 1 minute without getting out of breath, and it's all been built up thanks to couch to 5k. So yeah, gonna do a little run. Let me show you my view. This is my running view, just so beautiful. 28-minute run done, and that was my first ever 28 minutes, but I feel like it doesn't really count because it was on a treadmill, which I know everyone has like different opinions on, but personally for me, like I just know that if I tried to do that on like roads, I would really struggle compared to on the treadmill. Like I could still speak on the treadmill, which is not like me, but I'm gonna do some arms now, and yeah, I feel much better. Here is today's bikini of choice. So we've just come back to the room, got dressed, ready to go out and sunbathe basically. It's actually really warm today, like there's hardly any wind, so probably gonna go swimming in the sea, but I have to be careful because can you see my burns? Like they don't hurt, like they're not that bad. My boyfriend is way worse, but I just need to be careful because I obviously do not want to burn my skin. So this bikini and the little sarong is from Shein. Honestly, Shein is the best for bikinis. Like they all come with these, they're all like 3 pieces. They all come with like a cute little sarong or something to throw over the top, and it's just perfect if you don't want to, like, you know, like when you walk around or like you go and get a drink and you don't want to be like walking around in just your bikini. Perfect, literally perfect. But yeah, just waiting for my boyfriend to get out of the shower. That was honestly such a good gym session. Like, people might think it's weird going to the gym on holiday, but I'm kind of treating this holiday as a bit of like a wellness retreat. Like, I'm trying to just like reset. And also I just really do not want to get out of like my fitness routine, because I've been doing so well with it for the last like 3 months that I just don't want to like have a week where I do nothing and then struggle to get back into it when I'm home. Whereas because I've been doing it here, I'm actually like more motivated to do it when I get back. But yeah, here's today's outfit. I am gonna have to like switch between the camera and my phone to film, because this does not have a lot of battery and I forgot the charger, so we're gonna have to make do. But today is just gonna be another day of sunbathing and drinking pina coladas. I just ran myself such a lovely bath. So we just got stuck in like severe rain outside. Like, when it rains in a hot country, I feel like it doesn't rain like it does in the UK. Like, it literally pours. There was like a solid like 10 minutes of just constant rainfall, and then it started hailing. It was absolutely wild. But the sun is now back out. It lasted like 10 minutes. What is so weird is I was literally swimming in the sea like maybe like 20 minutes before this happened, and I was like the weather just suddenly changed like out of the blue. It was actually bizarre. But it's like 4 o'clock, so I thought I'm gonna come back, have a little bath, and let me just show you this. This is my bath setup. So this is actually a jacuzzi bath, which I've never had before. Kind of freaked me out. So I turned it on and everything just sprayed because it wasn't full enough. But I think we're good. So you basically press this button and it like turns in, and it just turns into like a jacuzzi in your bedroom. It's crazy. So yeah, I'm gonna have a bath in here, gonna read my book, and this is my view. Look at this little sailing boat going past. I'm just obsessed. Like, are you joking? Like, how am I supposed to go back to normal life when this is my view from the bathroom? I just don't understand. I actually think I'm going to end this video here because nothing much else is gonna happen. I really have no idea what I filmed. Like, when I edit this back, it's gonna be like a surprise for me as well. But I hope that I captured enough. I mean, this was literally just like the ultimate like relaxing holiday. Like, that's what I wanted it to be. I just wanted to like reset, and that's exactly what I feel I've done. Like, I am nervous to go home because like I just know I have work waiting for me. I'm actually starting a new job in a few, well, I have no idea when. I don't have a start date, but soon. I feel like I really needed this time to just reset, which I feel like I have done. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll put all of like the details about the hotel in the description. If anyone is interested, you can book it on like Jet2, EasyJet, loads of places like that, or just directly. Although if you book it directly, it's very expensive, so I would go through one of those companies. Also, my nose looks so burnt right now. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.